Hey, what's up, guys? 98 Sports Talk here. I'll get to the Dan Mullen discussion here in just a second, but wanted to talk about Georgia and Texas A&M. And A&M had a really, a good game against Clemson. You can call it a moral victory if you want to, but Jimbo Fisher certainly has A&M on the right track. There's no doubt about it. They almost made the comeback in that game, but Clemson just hung on there in the end. But A&M's going to be pretty good and could be contending for the West here in the next couple of years. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys think that A&M can actually contend for a West title here in the next coming years, and I think it's possible with Jimbo Fisher's recruiting class right now in 2019. They've got, I think, a top 5 class right now, so I think it could be done. The West could get even crazier than it already is. And out to Columbia, where Georgia played South Carolina. I think that was a really good win by Georgia, a statement win. As a Georgia fan, I didn't think Georgia looked that great against Austin Peay. Granted, we won the game 45-0, and it's tough to say we didn't look all that great. But I think the South Carolina game makes up for it. And Georgia came out with that pick six in the beginning by DeAndre Baker, and really just didn't look back after that. It never felt like South Carolina was really in the game. So a good win there for Georgia, and I really, unless Georgia somehow finds a way to lose at LSU and at home against Auburn, I think it's pretty much a wrap with this win versus South Carolina for Georgia booking its tickets to the SEC championship game. But, let me know what you guys think about that as well. Do you think anybody could, Florida, even with their loss, could come back and possibly win the East, or South Carolina? I don't see it happening, but let me know what you guys think. And now to Dan Mullen, let me know what you guys think about Mullen. But I'm really curious what Florida fans think. Kirby Smart stubbed his toe when in his first season against Vanderbilt. Dan Mullen has done the same thing here right out of the gate with Kentucky ending that 31-year losing streak to Florida. I mean, that's a huge one. You can look at this both ways. It could be a good, or a really bad thing, or not a good thing, obviously. But you could just kind of overlook it, being that he just got there, and you got to give him some time to turn around the program. But I don't think Florida fans are going to be too patient. That's why I think Florida fans, and again, I think they're probably pretty angry. I'm not sure, but I'd like to hear from Florida fans and see what you guys think about Dan Mullen losing to Kentucky this weekend. But we'll see. I've got a couple of videos coming out. I want to preview that LSU Auburn game, and I'm going to give you guys my top 10 this week as how I see things. Because right now Notre Dame is in the AP top 10. I think Notre Dame's a complete joke. I think Vandy could even beat Notre Dame this coming weekend, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes down there. Again, as always, you guys hit that sub button and turn on your notifications, that way you don't miss anything here on the channel. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.